Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Wanted to go through an interesting topic today when we're talking about takeaway and what's better. Is it better to have it really wide in this first move or really narrow? That's what I'm going to go through today. Really interesting, and I think you're going to understand a little bit more what's going to match you. Okay, in that takeaway move, one thing I see players tend to do when they try to get really wide depends on how much range of motion you have, okay? So it's important to know that. We do that for everyone on the Obsessed Golf Club. We make sure we check. They do a full body movement assessment. We learn tons about each player, which is so important when I'm coaching someone. But some players that are, I would say, a little restricted in their upper body, when they try to get wide, it actually pulls their upper body off the ball too much, okay? So in the effort to keep it low and wide, they're actually moving too much. If I'm able, one way to think about it is as I'm going back, okay, I'm starting this backswing and I'm not adding too much extension to this front arm. So I'm not taking away and pushing that arm away and then changing my body motion when I push that arm away. I'm trying to imagine from this position, I'm letting my arms almost maintain their position as I start that takeaway. Okay, so I'm going to do that first move, and then when I'm moving sort of from chest high up, so I get set in there again. So as I do that first move, I'm not letting my body be pulled off the ball, and I'm not really changing my wrist motions in that first move. What that's going to do is that's going to help me find the ball, obviously, on the way down. The more I get pulled off of it, the harder it's going to be for me to find the ball. So if you're tending to feel like to get wide, it's moving you a lot, that might not be the best for you, okay? The other thing to think about is if I am a little bit more narrow when I'm taking it back, so as I take it back, if my arms bend, so this would be narrow. I wouldn't do this unless I'm hitting a bunker shot, okay? So if I let my arms be a little bit more narrow, some players, that lets them turn a little bit better, okay? As long as when I come back down, I'm able to get those arms far enough away from me so I can get to a good impact. So say good impact looks like this. If I let them bend a lot, okay, and then I don't get them back out, I'm gonna be really high above the ball, and then I'm gonna have to bend a lot to get into that impact position, where if I do let them bend a little bit, and that helps me turn better, okay, for some players that are a little limited range of motion, this might be perfect. And then as I come down, I'm letting my arms start to extend out, and then that's gonna get me into a good impact position, okay? So if I demo that, so I get into a good setup, this one I'm gonna sort of do my normal, which is, I would say it's wide-ish, but not super extended, okay? And then you can see my wrist staying pretty calm. So I'm set in there, good setup, feeling that sense in that takeaway, and I know where impact's gonna be, and that's trying to copy that. Okay, so that one turned out to be good, middle of the green. Just some ideas to use when you're thinking about narrow and wide in your takeaway. Lots of ways to play this great game, but there's some really important things that you need to know about your game. If you want to know more and you need help, make sure you check out the ObsessedGolfClub.com. We love helping players get their game to the next level.
If you are obsessed with this great game and want to be part of the club, make sure you check out theobsessedgolfclub.com and join the waitlist.